Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the iOS 14 update and why it's really not a big deal in the long run. I know there's a lot of marketers out there that are crazy freaked out running around thinking about how to handle this, but I'm going to be sharing with you in this video a secret Facebook ad strategy that has worked for me flawlessly for the past 5 years and has sometimes even outperformed my best purchase lookalike audiences. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright guys, I'm here in the audience section within Facebook and we're just going to click this button right here, create a saved audience. You'll most likely be doing this in your ads manager while you're creating ads, but I'm just doing it in here to show you everything. So what we're going to do is something called flex targeting. Now if you don't know what flex targeting is, it's an amazing feature. It's basically when you tell Facebook that you want to target people who like multiple things at the same time and exclude people who like only one of those things. So for example, if I'm selling dog necklaces, I'm going to enter multiple different interests in the detailed targeting section and then flex them on top of each other to laser target my potential audience. So in this situation, it might look like this, where we have dogs as one interest category and necklace as another. So this is basically telling Facebook that in order for my ad to show to them, they have to like dogs and also at the same time have to like necklace as well. So it's worth noting that there's a few interests that I didn't actually add here. These are purchase related interests, everything from how much money people make to whether or not they own a credit card to even if they click the Shop Now button on Facebook frequently. These are excellent interests to keep in the back pocket of every marketer because there's no one-size-fits-all for flex targeting, and unfortunately, stuff that works in one niche might not work in another. I'll get into these purchase data related interests later on in the video. So I realized that the dog necklace wasn't the best product to use to illustrate this example of flex targeting, so I just went into AliExpress to pick another product. It's this boho chic poster canvas right here. And hopefully this will paint a much better example of what I'm talking about. So you can see that there's 3 different distinct categories of flex interests. One of them is related to boho style. Here we have bohemian, bohemian style, bohemianism, and boho chic. The next one is related to posters. So we have canvas, canvas print, and poster. And finally the last one is related to home decor. So we have home decor products, home decor, and interior design. This is really what I'm talking about when I say to separate each category of interests into their own section. See, we have all the home decor interests in this section, all of the poster related interests in this section, and all of the boho related interests in this section. When you use flex targeting like this, it's extremely powerful, and oftentimes I've been able to outperform even my best purchase data lookalike audiences using this exact technique. Alright, so about those purchase related interests I was talking about earlier. It looks like Facebook actually removed the ability to target people based on credit card ownership, but they still have 2 awesome purchase related interests that I'm going to go over here that I love to use in all of my ad sets. The first interest is engaged shoppers. If you enter it in and hover over it, it'll tell you that the description is people who have clicked on the call to action button shop now in the past week. So this is basically people that are hardcore shoppers on Facebook. Now in my experience, adding engaged shoppers at the end of a flex targeting segment would make my ads more expensive, but they would also make my conversion rate higher. So what this does is it actually kind of balances out the engaged shoppers to the non-engaged shoppers in the sense that you're paying more, but you're getting more conversions. So it's kind of the same thing as just leaving it out. In any case, since every niche is different, it's definitely best to test this with and without your ad sets and just note the differences that it makes. So another really good purchase related interest to test is this one right here, online shopping. Now your mileage might vary, but if I'm being honest, I haven't found this interest to be very helpful to me. In every niche that I've tested it in, it just seems like it's too massive to do any good. If you look at the size, it's 1.5 trillion, which is absolutely crazy. Compare that to engaged shoppers, which is a mere 500 million. Still huge, but usually cuts my audience size down 50% of what it was previously. Nevertheless, as the saying goes, it's best to just test everything. After all, it might crush it in your niche. So the next purchase-related interests I'm going to talk about are related to how much money people make in a year. These are excellent interests to use if you're selling high-ticket items like premium jewelry and such. To find them, click on Browse, Demographics, Financial, and then Income. And you can see that Facebook offers us 4 different options here. Well, that just about does it for this video. I hope it was able to better help you think about flex targeting for your own ads. If you've got any questions, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks so much and have a good one.